Now, it's heavy rain for quali, so I feel like if it's inters now, I'm probably due to go out as fast as possible. Yeah, go out now. A toe's important, but because of our pit lane position, getting out early is probably the most important thing. Oh, okay, we might get a toe off someone else who went out early. Everyone is diving out, chat. This is going to be one of those sessions where it's a one and done. I'm a little bit fearful, chat, that because there's no DRS as well, in the race, we're just going to get dropped by everyone on straight line speed. We can hope for miracles, I guess. There's traffic coming up here. Kevin gets past the first bit of traffic. George follows suit. I mean, we're going to see how slow our car really is here, aren't we? I think it's what we're about to discover. Sadly, because the rain's only getting harder, like it's all about this first time, there's a yellow flag. If someone's had a crash and caused a red flag, I'm screwed. If someone's caused everyone to slow down, that might help us.
As they get through the Variante della Roggia. And wide they go, leaving the racing line.
Well, that was one of the highlights of all time. I mean, if it gets wetter, maybe those running way further back will be affected by the rain more. There is also a lot of people having to get out of the way of one of the Audis there. Chat, we could have hope. We could have hope. If traffic has been bad for people, we might get lucky. We're faster than Stroll. Russell isn't. Kevin outperforms Russell again. Now we wait, chat, with bated breath. Oh, my word. I think people got blocked. I think people got blocked. The Ferraris are down at the bottom. Chat, we're tumbling. We're tumbling. I need these times come in. People to be slower. Oh, they are. Just rain more. Just rain more. I think we've done it. I think we've pissing done it. I'm not going out again here, chat. Although the track's drying. Blue Crow Man didn't say it was going to dry. Chat, what was the rain level when I finished my lap? Chat, you are the experts that pay more attention than me. What was the rain level when I finished my lap? 2.26. It is dropping, but it's not dropping that quickly, is it? And the AI might do the thing where no one gets sent out. Yeah, they should be sending their drivers out now. It's exactly what happened in Brazil. Look at that, chat. We did it. We did it. That was anticlimactic. But it doesn't matter. We did what we needed to do. Right, next... Oh, chat, this is a very dry session. I think I just go out for one lap at the start and one lap at the end. I want to try and stream snipe someone here for a good tow. Yuki's not the man I want to tow from. Behrman? You know, Behrman would be good. Oh, look at that. Oh, chat. Great camera angle. Look at that. We can really enjoy the frustration of being stuck in the pit lane watching the Williams come out. I'm getting deja bloody vu. Feel like at this circuit, even if you send your car directly out after someone, like, it's not very, like, likely you'll get the tow without a bit of blue flag luck. It's actually insane how slow we are, isn't it? The worst Carlos is so quick. Or are we slow? I think it's probably a bit of both. It ain't looking good. 1.45, chat, the rain level as we cross the line here.
We're P7 at the moment.
Yeah. That is kind of what I expected, but it's also problematic. Right, 1.45. Lodge that in your noggins, chat. The track is drying. Okay, no, it's not drying. Chat, is there even any point in going out here, or do I save tyres for the race? I guess I might as well go out in 40 seconds and pray, but it ain't looking good. I've left it too late, I think, to go out here. Are we going to get to the line, chat? The track's not drying. We didn't get to the line. That really, you know what? That really sums up everything, lads. My bad. We did a nice parade lap. The track was still wet. It wouldn't have made a difference. We're just getting some airtime, you know, for the sponsors. I thought the sponsors would want to see our car out on track. Definitely got coverage from Sky Sports there because no one else was doing anything. The track was wet. It wouldn't have made a difference, I'm afraid to say, chat. Qualifying finishes with Pato on pole and Kimi in second. Can pay out on the prediction, Q2. Congrats, chat. You were right. Oh my god, chat. The track is starting dry. It's light rain. What is the weather forecast here? Strategy-wise. Oh, it's going to be wet. Dry, wet, dry. It might not be dry for that long. I guess me... do you tiptoe on mediums or do you push on the hards? I think hards on Kevin. Mediums on George. Just to try spicing up my life. Right. The oldest circuit in Europe. There you go, chat. Fun fact of the day. Is it actually the oldest circuit in Europe or the oldest F1 circuit in Europe? I assume there's other tracks older than Monza that exist in Europe. Maybe there isn't. No idea. Right, we're on mediums. Lawson's on softs, Leclerc's on softs. They are absolutely cooking. There's a VSC. There's a red flag on lap 1.
Red flag.
What just happened? What just happened? Piastri and Berman are out.
Approaching turn 2. The cars jostling for position.
Oh, he went off and then he...
And the conflict between the cars.
Oh, we had a Beyblade moment.
Who was at fault? Well, they'll
Well,
definitely
chat.
fingers being pointed.
We can pay out on the prediction. It's a red flag. Oh, yeah, chat, the rain's going to come earlier. Oh, chat, the rain's going to come earlier. I don't think the softs would have worked anyway. But we can definitely push the mediums more. Oh, yeah, the rain's going to come earlier. But I think the soft still would be a bit iffy, I think. We'll find out. Oh, there's no way I can check in game, is there? I could take the gamble with George of going on the softs and hoping that the laps change enough. Is that stupid? We lose 20 minutes. Our lap time is 1:22. So if the rain arrives 8 laps sooner, will softs last 20 laps? I think we just go on the softs and pray. I think it probably makes sense to split the strat because I don't know for certain. They're all on softs, chat. They're all on softs. There's one car on yellows, mediums, and it's us. Right, pause the game. This is not save scumming, to be clear. I need to sort out this strategy. Oh, chat, when's the rain? The rain's arriving in 8 laps. That is unfortunate if you're Kevin Magnussen, I'm afraid to say. I mean, hopefully, because it's such few laps, we can just survive. Will the mediums last? Yeah, they will. Soft inters, mediums, I think is going to be the play, except for Kevin. Kevin, I'm so sorry, mate. It is on me, Kev. I kind of forgot, chat, about that time loss. And once you lock in a strategy, there's no back button in this game. I've just realised, does Kevin have 2 sets? Kevin does actually have multiple sets of mediums. So it's not a complete hecking disaster. Can we get through turn 1 here without an incident? Kevin on mediums is just a sad sight. Maybe it'll help me build up the gap between my drivers. There's a penalty for Behrman. Well, he'll serve that next race as a grid place penalty. Are we going to get through turn 1 and 2 okay here? We are on this occasion, it looks like. Oh, my word. Kevin got a bit of oomph there. We love that. The rain doesn't look that bad, chat. Is there a world where we don't need inters here and Kevin just stays on the mediums for ages? Is it dumb to try not going on to the inters? Probably. Paddy, how we going, mate? Missed a fun start then, 8. Yeah, mate, you did. Red flag. Turn 1. I don't know if I've ever had a red flag before. Oh, my lads. Lads! Okay, I don't love that. At least they're racing hard. I mean, maybe the mediums are the right tyre, chat. Maybe Kevin's, like, actually on a 200 IQ strategy here. When is the rain going to come here, chat? That's the real question. No one else is pushing their tyres as hard as I'm pushing George's. Maybe I should ease off a little bit.
Okay, maximum focus on cooling down those red
I mean,
tires.
Kevin can push because he's on mediums. Yellow flag. Norris off the track. Locked up his tyres as well. What happened? Oh, he just locked up.
Right, so this was the first corner.
What happened here?
And the car fails
Yeah,
to respond.
he has messed up there. I hate to say it, chat. I'm not very confident of an F1 Manager 25, which does make me sad. In some ways, maybe it's a blessing if I want to look at it selfishly. As a creator, Kevin's just lost a load of places. Kevin, what happened?
Now this is what happened as they took turns.
What did happen here?
Decide to give it a go.
Was that Sonoda up the inside? Ah. That is just no DRS versus DRS, and then not being left a lot of space. The rain started, chat, but it's drizzly. But the issue I've got is my drivers are racing side by side. So at what point do I pit one of them to avoid the double stack? I'm more inclined to gamble and leave Kevin out for a while and hope that other people kind of get messed up with slow pits and pit a lap later, especially because the rain looks like it's going to be fairly steady. I know you are, Kev. I know, you Poppet. Can Kimi win the title at Monza? Yeah, he can. He'd have to be 50 points clear, which if he wins this race, he would be. Right, I'm going to pit George next lap. There's an argument to say that I should have gambled and pitted him earlier, but I'm going to pit him this next one. Because although there's... Oh, yellow flag. Pause. Pause. I mean, it's not one of us having an issue, so that's good. Porsche ran wide. That doesn't change a lot. The guys who pitted for Inters this lap pitted kind of early. Like, it's a short lap here at Monza. So as long as it's not chucking it down with rain, it can be kind of forgiven, even if you pit just a lap or two too late or too early. Ooh, that was a bit scary. Everyone's in the pit, bar Stroll and O'Ward. Does Kevin get the DRS here off those guys who pitted? He doesn't. That's a shame. Right, I feel like I've got to pit this lap with Kevin, chat. Time to push, Kev. Time to push. Right, pit stop here. Didn't get held up. 1.8. That's pretty bloody good for Russell. Are we coming out in 7th here of all the Inter runners? That's really good. Okay, these Inters are not going to be on for too long, I don't think. I mean, you're going to be able to full send them for the duration. DRS is still technically enabled here. It's not that wet yet. I don't think Kevin's going to have lost that much time by staying out. Award's pitted as well. Stroll stays out. Miney stays out too. I think that it's going to hit the Inters range as we come out. Okay. Where's Kevin coming out here? He was right behind Russell before.
Now down to the pits. There's
8th. That's not bad. That's pretty good. So it was the right time to pit. Staying out a lap longer would have been better, but I couldn't double stack. That's okay. Is there some people who are going to try and up their salary cap and the amount of money they have, but, you know, trade down so they pick later, but they have more money for those picks? We've crashed. We've crashed. Is it bad? George? George is not happy. Front wing damage. Have we been given the penalty? There's no penalty. So we get front wing damage and Porsche gets nothing. The only silver lining here is Kevin's run up the road.
No problem.
I feel like right now we're just going to be swapping back and forth with Porsche and Perez. I feel like this is now a case of hope the DRS doesn't get disabled. Because if it does, we could be in trouble. Wow, I didn't realise Porsche and Magnussen really murdered each other, so Russell's been able to catch back up. We're saving fuel in the rain as well, which is really useful. We were under fuel by quite a few laps, so that obviously the red flag completely what's the word I'm looking for, chat? To neglect some... help me. Negated. Why was I trying to add an L to negate? Chat, am I okay? I might be having a seizure in a second. Please help me. I was getting neglect and negated muddled up, and somehow my brain, like, it just wasn't working. You've just seen live someone have a brain fart. Right, track's damp. That might be useful. I mean, it limits the opportunities for people to overtake one another.
Okay, good job.
Which is why staying ahead here might be important for Kevin. Kevin's not going to do it. Is Perez going to try and force his way through? He's going to try. He can't do it.
Okay.
What do I do, chat? Oh, Russell's gone ahead. Russell's got damage. He's not the man I want ahead. Do I tell Russell not to fight his teammate here? Nah, I can't. I can't bring myself to do it. We let him fight. What do I do? I mean, this is kind of good as long as we don't crash into one another, I guess. I do want Kevin ahead, ideally, of Russell. If I tell Russell to harvest it, do you reckon he lets Kevin by? Lads. Oh my god, he's gone wide. Oh my god, he's gone... Well...
Charge off.
Coming.
Kevin, you have fucked him there, mate.
Tires are too hot now.
Coming.
You have absolutely... There's a yellow flag. Has Lawson had a moment? What happened? Sector 1, several cars crashed.
Yellow flag.
It's Sargent. He's going to hit someone from behind here, and I'm not going to see him, am I? Yeah, I think it was... Who's ahead of Sargent? Behind Sargent is Lawson. Lawson took a whack there. My teammates are not best buds. I mean, Albon's 1.7 behind, but I fear now he's going to be able to catch me because that Audi's a lot quicker than my car. The only way that we can help out here is maybe to get Kevin and Porsche battling and slowing each other down, but 3 seconds for Russell feels like a tall order. Lawson and Sargent, no penalty given. I'll tell you what, the FIA, not giving out penalties today, chat. I've just gone through on the inside there. It's going to start drying in the next few laps. I actually need to check, chat. Is it softs when we pit? Oh, it's mediums, isn't it? I'll tell you what, I hope Russell has a set of mediums. Oh, okay, he does. Well, that's good. I mean, this fight in here, wheel to wheel, is good for George to try and catch up, but I'm scared of crashing here after all the incidents we've seen. Did you notice how when George got pushed wide, chat, he didn't come back onto the track like Piastri did to cause the red flag? I wonder what causes that for the car to like pull back into the road immediately. Track's drying. It'd be a gamble to pit now with Kevin, but I think it makes sense to pit with George. I've got to replace the nose. Get on the mediums to the end. It's dropping quite quickly, but it's a short lap here as well. Russell's going to be the first to pit here, but that nose change is going to slow him down. With the nose change, we're likely to be in danger from Sargent, so he's the person to measure ourselves against. Might have gone a lap too early, but I think if I went next lap, I'd be... I don't know, I don't think it'd be worth it. DRS is now enabled.
We must be so far behind now.
Oh, it's a delayed stop. I didn't even spot that. It goes from bad to worse. All right, track's dry. And it is drying. Did I not... Chat, did I not change the wing?
Okay, so that's good.
Oh my god, I'm a moron! We were seconds away from disaster with one car. You know what? Maybe it's fine. Maybe it's fine. Chat, I'm fine. I'm not crying internally, you are. What a move by Kevin. We were kind of keeping up with Albon, right? Right? The issue is I've got an engine issue as well. There's many issues. Chat, that is a... We call that a whoopsie-doo in the business. To be fair, I don't think we'd be running in the points anyway. If there was a driver to have the whoopsie-doo with, it was that one. We're pitting. So's Porsche, so's Stroll. Perez has stayed out. There's lots of people pitting. So this is the right time to pit. Who's that pitting in front? Stroll. Williams are fast. Please let me out quickly. Okay, that's not bad. We didn't lose time holding up for cars. Yeah, okay, this is the perfect time to pit as far as I'm concerned. Really, really good timing. I mean, we're on for a P7 or P8, I think, with Kevin, if we can just work with Porsche and not be idiots. Why have they put O'Ward on softs? I don't understand. Can the softs even do 20 laps, chat? Can they? Like, if you wanted to try? Could you? Maybe you could. Maybe you could, you know. Maybe the sauce are okay. Maybe they're cooking with Pato. We should get the DRS in. We're already ahead. There we do. Look at that. That's big. I'm going to deploy out this next corner. Try and break the DRS that Porsche has on us. I don't have much battery to push here. Gasly's got a little fault, so that could work out in our favour. Yeah, I've not built up enough of a gap there for it to be worth continuing to push. I feel like as good as Porsche and Magnussen look right now, this group here behind us are catching up. I think it's without a doubt at this point the Audi car is quicker than us. Mercedes have looked better in recent races with Yuki. Williams have got pace all of a sudden too, which is cool to see. I mean, currently we're in 7th. We're still gaining on Gasly. Not by as much as I'd like to be. Well, yellow flag. Yellow flag? Two cars out. What do you mean? Where? Leclerc?
But we don't know where.
We don't know where. Brilliant. I think it's Leclerc. Oh, it is. Charles. Is that Lawson? It's always Lawson. Ah. Ooh, they hit once. Oh, they hit again. That is... Well, Leclerc's not happy, is what I'll say there. Oh, Kevin! An upshift issue? What do you mean? Moderate! Okay. It's a temporary acceleration fault. Kevin, we really didn't need that now, mate. I'll be honest. The good news is I probably can afford to push the tyres a little bit if I want to, but I probably shouldn't. I think I have an issue here with battery, chat. I'm not going to have enough to deploy out this next corner. Even with DRS, I might be at risk here from Porsche. Battery's drained. I know! I know! 10 laps to go, chat. Antonelli is still ahead, but Award is in hot pursuit. Their cars are so much quicker. There's a yellow flag. Safety car now could change everything. There's a long yellow flag here. Norris has had a spin. Well, he's already in last, so that is unfortunate. Is it fixed yet? Chat, it's not getting fixed. The final corner acceleration is just sad to watch. I mean, we've got DRS on Albon here, so that's good, I guess. As a reminder, Albon's got a gearbox issue as well. You wouldn't know it, would you? I think we keep pushing still. No surrender. I probably need to stop pushing the fuel, mind you. We get ahead of Albon, but we're losing ground to Tsunoda and Perez. Oh, we've pushed Albon off there. That's such a risky move. First corner overtakes there are always like crazy. Oh, I've got battle assist on. Good call. Not paying enough attention, chat. I played this game. I know what I'm doing. Oh, George! George! Okay, well, you know what? He's locked up his tyres there. Do you reckon if I didn't tick the battle assist button there, would he have actually crashed still? Was that already predetermined, or did me unticking it distract him? Was it because I got on the radio to him to change something? I mean, Albon's right behind us, and he's going to have DRS. Wait, chat, when did Porsche get ahead? Eh? When did that happen? He was behind me and out. Chat, when did that happen? Genuinely, when did that happen? How is he 2 seconds ahead? I don't understand. Was that when George locked up? Is that when that happened? I don't understand. I mean, can we fix the gearbox issue, please? Porsche has caught all the way back up to Perez. Tsunoda's got past Gasly as well. There's a lot of racing going on here that I'm just not following, apparently. Can we full send mag with these mediums? Not really, no.
Keep the head down.
Like, my medium wear is worse than everyone else's, so full sending isn't really going to do a lot.
5 laps to go.
All this pushing and I've not even got past Hadjar. Probably a combination of the engine issue and the fact we've got front wing damage.
Focus on the base.
I can't stay in deploy anymore. I just don't have the pace, chat. I just don't have the pace. It's just a battle between two limping turtles as Magnussen and Albon do battle. We've got 5 laps, 4.5 if you want to be pedantic. We're only 2 seconds off those other guys. Like, we could still catch them. I mean, if they could just have an incident here.
We just keep the head down on the way to as best as we can, okay?
Like, wheel to wheel through these corners. Like, someone could lose touch like that. Like that. That's a Pierre Gasly. Oh, we got past him. Go on. Go on, Kev. Au revoir, mon ami. Look at these guys fight into the final corner. Mud each other's set up for the straight. That sounds good to me. Oh, they have mudded it, chap. They have mudded it. Albon's not quite got DRS, but with our slingshot here, we might get into it. Although we are very slow due to the gearbox issue, which I was told was going to be temporary. Okay, there's a fight in front of us for the chicane. They're cleanly through. We're clean through as well. We're in P9. P9! Just go, Kev. Just go. We've got DRS on Porsche. I'm starting to dream. He's not got DRS on Perez. This could still all end in heartbreak, chat. Don't think that a top 10 spot is guaranteed yet here. I'm going to be honest, George. Forgot you were here. Can you stop screaming loudly? Thank you. It's the final lap, chat. They're side by side, the Porsche cars here for the championship, potentially. If it stays as it is, does Antonelli get the championship? He does. If O'Ward gets him back, it goes down to Monaco because it's double points for the final race.
Final lap.
Kevin is ahead of Albon. He's not anymore. 3.6 seconds down on those other guys. No! Don't let Gasly through. Don't let him through. Whatever it takes. Antonelli's behind O'Ward, chat.
Behind.
Antonelli's behind O'Ward, but he's coming back.
Money driving.
The first race of season 4, Antonelli overtook O'Ward into this final corner to win the race. Is history going to repeat itself? I don't think it is. Pato gets the run out. We will have our last race dream. O'Ward crosses the line. Antonelli in second. As for ourselves, well, we are still dreaming of points here. We are right behind Albon with DRS. We're going to move up into P9. I need to try and defend this. I've got nothing to defend with. Meanwhile, George is just still... George, are you okay? Just attack if you want, mate. You do you. Albon is gaining, chat. Can Kevin hold on? Gasly sniffing an opportunity. Stroll's got 5th. That's crazy for Williams. Right behind Verstappen as well. Can we hold on, chat, through the final corner? Kevin's pushing. He's holding. Is he going to do it? He is. Go on, Kev. Go on, my son. It's 9th for K-Mag. Is it going to be 13th for Russell? We'll turn everything up here. Might run out of fuel now. The start-finish line is so early here. We're not going to get him. You know what? 9th and 13th.
Okay, we take the flag.
We'll take that. That will do me.
And the celebrations
Porsche have won
begin. They'll be
the
taking
constructors.
title back home.
Chat, that's my team.
And what a truly dominant display
That's my
this
team.
season. I don't think
That's the race suits that I made for them. At least we're all happy.
Bit of a mixed bag here.
So that's good. George looks happy. I mean, Magnussen made up 6 places. George made up 1. Actually, not a disastrous race. Antonelli just has to, well... Oh, the only way that Antonelli can lose the championship is if Sainz wins the final race and Antonelli doesn't score a point.